Hey, 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 y'all come on in. Hello, everybody. Yay. Yay, yay, yay. What are y'all doing? Are y'all shooting off fireworks? Are you at home? Are y'all ready to hang out? What is happening? What is happening? Woohoo. Let's get ready to do some skincare, chit chat, play games. Maybe do some swatches, maybe do a little haul. I don't know. Whatever y'all want to do. Do a mask. Yay. How are you, Ruth? Johnny on the spot, girl. Yes, you are. You're Johnny on the spot. I'm pretty good. Had a pretty nice day. It's hot as a firecracker here in Tennessee. This bow is cute. Anyway, but I had a good day and it's good to be home in this air conditioning. What'd you do today? I gotta move some stuff so I can get to my I gotta get my mask here that I'm gonna use. Yeah, the same here. It was like 92, cloudy, humid, and it was just people's air conditioners are going out. And so if you go somewhere, you might be entering into a place where the air conditioner's broken. Hello, Miss Leslie, how are you? You're Johnny on the spot here tonight. I just got started. Hadn't even been in up and going 5 minutes yet. Anyway, just trying to stay hydrated and cool. It's just that time of the year. Between now and the end of August, it's just going to be hot, hot, hot. This is the time of year my husband wants to eat watermelon every day. Yes, my number one fan is here. Ruth Leslie has told me right from the very beginning that she's my number one fan. I think it's so cute. We all want to be known as the number one fan, don't we? When you really love somebody, and you really want to get close to them and stuff, you want them to recognize you as their number one. Huh. Yeah, she's sweet. Y'all, I kind of like my makeup tonight. I really don't want to take it off. Huh. I thought maybe I would turn on a little more light. Then I'm going to use this ring light tonight. Number one fangirl of Sweet Pea. I know she's a mess. They're shooting fireworks out here um, in my neighborhood, and anyway, I thought that hey, Gayatri, how are you? Anyway, I thought Sweet Pea might be, like running and hiding or something, but she's doing okay. She's doing okay. We have had chihuahuas that just get petrified. How are you doing? How you doing? How you doing? I thought I'd use one of these Lululemon masks tonight. I need to. Your dog does. He can't stand it. Yeah, it's pitiful. Yeah. See, they just want to run and hide. Pitiful little puppies. Anyway, Sweet Pea's doing good. Hello, hello. How are you, Miss Makeup Addict number 1992? How are you? Yeah, happy 4th of July week. Woohoo! I'm excited about it too. Somebody said to some of us we're in a group, we're getting ready to do a collab that's coming out this week, and somebody said I said happy 4th of July, and they said happy treason day, and I'm like, what is that? So I googled it, and it's a tongue-in-cheek kind of a playful attitude that comes from Great Britain, where the people in Britain affectionately, you know, refer to, the Americans that created treason, in order to sign the Declaration of Independence. It was like, technically to them, it was an act of treason back then, which was punishable by death. But anyway, of course, it's all done and over with now, and they can't do anything about it. So now it's like, ha ha ha. But anyway, I'd never heard it called that. Well, happy birthday to the Hubs. That's cool. All right, y'all, I'm going to start removing some of this makeup. I put all this on today around noon, so I've had it on for quite a while. So, how old is he? How old is your husband, Leslie, on the 4th of July? How old is he going to be? 57. 57 Chevy. He's in the prime of life, ain't he? Yeah, I hope he has a great birthday, too. Ruth, I did a makeup look and filmed it with that Peachy Queen Amethyst palette like you requested. And some other people were wanting to see it too. But anyway, and I've got it edited and it's uploaded, but I gotta, finish the blog and get it ready. And of course, tomorrow's Mask Monday, so it'll be probably Tuesday before I post it. But anyway, it turned out pretty good. Till I kind of, I used some really dark cream gel eyeliner with the look, and so that made it really dramatic. I kind of ruined it, but anyway, you might not think so, but to me, black, that dark black eyeliner just doesn't really look all that great on me, especially gel eyeliner because it's hard to get a thin line. He's 3 years older than me. Well, you just told us your age, Leslie. Anyway, the shadows are really pretty. I didn't use any of the pressed glitters. I don't think I'm going to go into those pressed glitters too much, to be honest, because I don't know. I like to look at them, but it's hard to work with them to me. I'm on a learning curve with, application, and I don't like glitter all over my face. It's just, I don't know. It just don't look right. You married him at 16. Oh, that's so sweet. He's your childhood sweetheart. Well, I was looking to see if Peachy Queen was like still active or what's going on, and I found them on Instagram and they have a shop and they've got some kind of like a summer box going, but I don't know how active they are. I don't know if their business is going out of business or if it's just treading water or I really don't know what's happening. But anyway, it's at the @ Peachy Queen blogspot or something like that. Yeah. I like glitter. I like looking at it in the pan but when I swatch it, if I can't get it to move, you know, if I have to try to dab it on and it's real patchy looking and stuff and it's just, it won't go on evenly and if I can't move it around to, I don't know. It's just I don't know what I'm doing. Hi Yvette, how are you, honey? Anyway, glitters are hard to work with. Anyway, but I do like metallics and I love duochromes and multichromes and I don't have very many of those things, but I really do like metallics. And I like liquid, eyeshadows, real that has glitter in it, you know, cuz I can move those around a bit and do what and they'll dry down really nice, especially if you like they won't get all over your face if you use setting spray. I just packed up the truck, ready to leave to the ocean bright and early in the morning. Oh, how exciting! It's that time of the year. Everybody's going on vacation. We got friends down in Panama City right now. I'm so jealous. I can't stand it. I'm like, can I just go to the pool somewhere? That's, and it's so hot down in Florida right now. I mean, 1 hour out there and you're going to be fried. Wear you some SPF 50 or something really good, and sit in the shade in the middle part of the day if you can. Play in the ocean 10 minutes and then sit in the shade. When we go to the beach for the day, we rent one of those, Chase lounges that has an umbrella, in between the two lounge chairs. And we always take a cooler with some sandwiches and some fruit and, plenty to drink. And we sit in the shade and maybe get in the water like for 10 minutes or so, out of every hour. And especially in the middle part of the day, like between 11 and 2. Yeah, that humidity's something else, Ruth. I mean, when we were on our honeymoon, we went to Orlando, and we went to Disney World, and it rained almost every day there. Best thing about living in Seattle is we have lots of oceans and lakes and mountains. Oh, that's cool. All right, that I'm going to use a toner, and then we're going to go in with the mask. Yeah, Orlando over Miami any day, no doubt. But our favorite place, as far as beaches are concerned, that we've been to so far, has been Destin, Florida. But it's really grown since we started going there. So it's really busy right now. You know, I'd like to go someplace, in the tropics, down in the Gulf of Mexico or someplace. That'd be cool. I've never been to Miami though. Here in Georgia, the weather can't make up its mind. You got rain one day and snow the next. Well, look there. There's my buddy Shannon. How are you, honey? What a nice surprise. We're just doing a little skincare, a little chit chat, play a little game. I got stuff I've hauled in I can show y'all. I got palettes I can swatch, whatever y'all want to do. Doing good. Doing good. Having a good day. Went to church. Came home. Ate some spaghetti and some 7-Up cake. Y'all ever heard of that? 7-Up cake? It's kind of got like a lemony flavor. It's really nice. The palettes I have that I can swatch tonight is two from Nomad Cosmetics. I can't even pronounce them. Anyway, one's a neutral palette, and the other one is got like some blues and greens and yellows in it. It's really pretty. All right. I mean, I've got all kinds of stuff. Yes, it's moist, and it's just got like it's one of those like yellow bundt cakes, that you just put like a lemon glaze on top of it. It's really yummy. And then I have this is the one I did the look on. It's coming out on Tuesday. My video is coming out on Tuesday, and we were just talking about this. But that's the palette right there. And see, those glitters look really pretty in these low lights, but they are hard to work with. But anyway, other than those like four major glitters there, though, well, this white one's a glitter too. Anyway, rest of the palette is just super fun and really pretty. So if you like purples and then like some dark wine, type colors, they're kind of orangey, uh, like a wine color. Anyway, love this white. It's really pretty. It's like a silverish type shimmer. And this one has like pink undertones. It's really pretty too. Oh yeah, hummingbird cake. And they have sakatumi cake, and there's all kinds of stuff here in the South. So anyway, I could do some swatches on that if y'all want. Um, this is new. I just hauled it. Haven't touched it yet. I wouldn't mind seeing the swatches on this myself, but look at that holographic. Isn't that cool? So I got that. And where are those two palettes? And I hauled this a couple weeks ago, but I haven't really done too much with it yet as far as creating the look. I just create, this is a color pop, create your own palette. And the shadows were on sale half off. And if you bought 24 of them, they threw in the Z palette for free. And I got one pressed glitter right there in the corner. It's a white. And then there's that black. And then the rest of the colors are like, blues and greens and peaches and some light browns. And there's this one, it's like a grayish green. You'd like to see the swatches of the Sahara Nights? This is from Eloise. Yeah, this is really pretty. We could start there if y'all want to. Hi, Nina. How are you? the palette before. Oh, you'd like to see the swatches. Are you talking about the Amethyst palette, Yvette? This was a limited edition palette. It's no longer available. The gold one. This one. Yeah. Let's take a look at this one, y'all. I really want to swatch it because I haven't even touched it. I want to see what's up with this one. There's 6 shades, and they range. They look really warm to me. You know, it's kind of an orangish brown, and then like a champagne white kind of. And this one's got kind of a reddish tone, and then you got a pretty like a gold, and then there's like a brownish one, and then this gray one. But they're all shimmers. So let's check them out. So we'll just see. That's pretty. I love a good orange. And there's that second one, which is a really gorgeous gold. And then that third one, it's orange too, but it's a different shade of orange. It's got more yellow in it. All right, and then the last 3. I mean, these are pretty neutral. Most of them are. So there's another gold. It's got a little bit more orange to it. And this is the one that's supposed to be looking kind of brassy or brown, but it looks really like a dark gold to me. And then this is the last one that was kind of gray, and it even has gold in it. So I don't know, y'all. I mean, it's really pretty, but I don't think it's a standalone palette. I think you'd need at least something in the crease, you know, some kind of at least like a bronzer kind of a shade in the crease. That's pretty though, huh? Yeah, I think all the shades will mix really well together. I really do. So, but they're really shimmery, really vibrant. Lots of, if you like golds, this would be right up your alley. So this one right here probably has less shine than any of them. So if I was going to use this as a standalone palette, I'd probably put this one in the crease and then just go from there on the look. I took the Violet Voss palette. It was my last boxy, and I wanted them both. Yeah, I took the Violet Voss palette too. And I have it over here. I mean, we could swatch it too if y'all wanted to. Yeah, give me a thumbs up, please. I got these little makeup remover wipes from Perlise, but this little flap thing, it just wouldn't stay on. I had to get a piece of tape just to get it to, it's still not sealed. You know what I'm saying? I just feel like before I can use all of these up, they may start drying out. I don't know. So far, they're doing okay. Hey, Melissa, how are you? They are pretty, aren't they? Aren't they, Shannon? They're just awesome. So, anyway, I forgot how much I paid for this palette. I got it on the drop shop. It seems like it was like $12. I don't know. Maybe one of y'all can remember. I'd combine the Sahara with another palette for eye looks. Pretty good. Was working in my yard. It's been so hot here in Texas. Oh, I know. It's hot as a firecracker. Everybody's winning. All of y'all. Every time I look up, it's like one of my buddies is winning something. So we could swatch this one if y'all wanted to. Violet Voss Sunkist palette. Have y'all seen these swatches yet? I think I swatched maybe the shimmers the day I hauled it, but I haven't done the match yet. But y'all may not have seen that video. But anyway, it's a neutral palette, and this is a pressed glitter. It's really, really pretty. Really, it's a lot easier to work with than most pressed glitters. Y'all want to do this one? All right, let's do them in order. Let me wipe this off. I need to let my arm dry. Okay. These are so smooth, y'all. That feels like silk. It's called Sandbar. It's a really pretty, like a buff kind of a yellow. And this is called Sunkist. It's just a gold. This palette is so reflective. This is called Sensation. Now, I feel like some of these lighter shades would see there's like a certain amount of mustard to that, and my arm is still wet, so it's really coming across really good. Anyway, if you have darker skin, these lighter shades are going to look better on you. Okay, and then this is Gold Coast. So I almost dropped that palette, y'all. That's really pretty right there. Yeah, that's awesome. And again, my arm is still a little bit wet. So lots of golds in this palette. Let's just keep going. This one's called Heat Wave. Can y'all hear the fireworks in my neighborhood? See all the golds in this palette? All right, this is called Glow On. And this is like probably one of the lightest golds in the palette. It's almost like a white gold. Isn't that pretty? That'd be popping in the inner corner. Let me go back to this other one called Sunkissed. Let's build that up just a little bit better where y'all can see it. And I'll show you that these do build up. So yellows are not my favorite eyeshadows, but if they've got shimmer or metallic like a gold, to them, I like them a lot better. All right, so let's go into these last four. Now, these ones get a little bit deeper. This is called Cool Down. And it's a really pretty color that you could like wear in the crease. It's got like a rosiness to it. I like gold eyeshadows too. Hey, Vonda, how are you? All right, so this one's called Sunny's Out. And it's got a lot of gold in it, but it's a different kind of a gold. It's got more of a warmth to it. You can kind of see that little bit of orange in there. Can y'all see that? It's almost like a duochrome. It looks orange when you look at it straight on, but then when you turn and you put it into the light, you can see that gold flip in there. Doing good, doing real good. Had a good day. All right, and this is called Berry Hot. This is that pressed glitter, and it's got like a red undertone. And boom. And see, I like this. I like the formula of this one, of this pressed glitter. I'm kind of, you know, anyway, lots of red in that one. Super pretty. And there's still plenty left on my finger, too. So let me just see if I can move it around a little bit more. But see, when you do that, the glitter, your finger wants to pick the glitter back up. See, it's kind of pulled up there on the end of my finger. I mean, there's still plenty of glitter there, but anyway, it's hard to work with glitters. All right, and then this last one is a matte. It's brown, and it's called Tan Lines. Super pretty brown. And I got a dry spot there on my elbow, y'all, so that's what's making it patchy. It's not the shadow. It's my dry skin. Isn't that pretty brown? So, these palettes have some things in common. I feel like I could sit down and just open up both of them and dabble in both of them and create a lot of really pretty rose gold looks, especially with some of these, more reddish tone and the orange shades, that are in the other one as well. Anyway, but lots of gold, lots and lots of gold. Yeah, and that's pretty. That'd be a great color to deepen things up with. So, but you mix tan lines with this mustardy yellow right here. That's going to make a really pretty look. All right, so that's the Violet Voss palette. It's called Sunkist. Look at that packaging, y'all. It's just stunning. Let's see that there's that dry spot right there. It's almost like a callus where I sit with my elbows on the table. All right, do y'all want to see the Peachy Queen? I mean, you can't buy the Peachy Queen. It's, limited edition. But I mean, I'm willing to share it with you. Or I could share one of these palettes from Nomad Cosmetics, or both of them even. Melissa says yes. Yes to what? Yes to everything. Yes. Yes. Let me see those palettes. All right. Let me get another wipe out. So I was reading on the Allure website. They always have like trends and stuff that's going on, to kind of help keep us. Yeah, that's true, Ruth. Sometimes you can find stuff that's limited edition that's no longer, on sale on the websites on eBay or Poshmark or Mercari or. But anyway, what was I saying? I forgot. That Malibu Barbie palette. I love that palette. I couldn't stop using it. So anyway, Nomad had a sale, y'all, and they had their highlighters on sale for like $4 a piece. And then these palettes right here were like $9. And I didn't realize how big the pans were going to be. I thought they were just small 9-pan palettes, but look how big those are. So it was like $18 for both of the palettes, and then another $8 for the two highlighters. So, 26 bucks plus a little bit of tax. And I believe I got free shipping too, which was crazy cheap. I mean, they just had one of those really good sales. So here's the highlighters. This is what drew me in. This is called Nomad Stockholm, and it's made in like a little box. And there's a mirror inside. And this is kind of like an off-white. It's a really light shade. It's got like gold reflect in it. Hi, Emily. I know. It's the 4th of July. There's so many sales going on. Look at that, y'all. These are so pigmented. All right, so let me just start up here. Boom. Boom shakalaka. Can y'all see that? Of course, when you blend it out, it's going to be just absolutely gorgeous. It's like an off-white champagne type gold. Just stunning. Oh, just some stuff I recently hauled. I've showed, just swatches from some palettes from BoxyCharm, and now I'm showing some stuff from Nomad Cosmetics. This one is called Sydney Bathers, which is like a peach. I don't know if y'all can see this or not. It's like peach with gold in it. It's really pretty. Hey, Jan, how are you? Peaky Jean sent me. Yay, I'm glad you're here. Welcome, welcome. All right, and here is, wrong finger. It's like, why didn't it swatch? Duh. All right, and see, even that peach one is really light. The peach one has more white in it. Can y'all see that? The difference? Anyway, the first one looks lighter in the pan, but because of the gold, it shows up. And this peach one has a lot of, it looks darker in the pan, but it shows up lighter on the skin, which is really neat. Hey, Miss Lotus, how are you? Congratulations for joining. Yay. Yeah, welcome. Everybody, welcome to the live stream. This is Sunday night skin treats. So far, all I've done is take off my makeup, and I've got a mask sitting on standby here. And of course, I'll be doing some other things as we go along, But I just wanted to show y'all these swatches first thing. So anyway, this is the Nomad Toscana palette, and it's pretty neutral. So I thought this would be really pretty for fall. So I'm gonna swatch it real quick. And it's a lot bigger than what I thought it was gonna be. And I only paid like $9 for this thing. So there's, let's see, one, two, three, four. There's 5 mattes and 4 shimmers. And they all have names, which is great. Okay, this one's called, I can't pronounce all these names, y'all. That's the thing about Nomad Cosmetics. You can't, they're all from foreign countries. All the names are. I'll just butcher it all up. So there's a couple of light shades there. One's a shimmer, one's a matte. And then here we go. Boom. There's some pigment. So this is a really warm brown. Oh man, that's a lot of pigment right there. Look at that on my finger. It just keeps going too. I mean, you wouldn't have to do much of nothing. Just dab your brush in to the palette just a tiny little bit. Yeah, I'm in Tennessee, Jan. I live in Savannah, Tennessee. This is the bass fishing capital of the world. No, it's the catfish. I'll get it straight here in a second. It's the catfish capital of the world. All right, and then the second row. I mean, if you swirl your finger around in these 2 or 3 times, I mean, you're going to get some pigment. So there's another really light yellow. And there's like a light orange shade. And then there's another brown. Those are really pretty. So I like neutrals. I mean, I play with color a lot, but when I'm just doing like a regular everyday look, I usually go for neutrals. Maybe with a pop of color, like under the lash line or, you know, something pretty conservative. All right, here's the last 3. There's like a tan. It's like a camel brown. Then we've got this brown here that's got a lot of yellow in it. It's like a mustardy kind of a brown. And then the last one is a more of a cooler toned brown. So lots of browns. That one shade called Vino Noble. Oh my gosh, that was so. That's got to be a pressed pigment. Because man, that there was some payoff there. Yeah, this last brown's really pretty, huh, Jan? Louisiana. Hillbilly nails in Louisiana. And then of course, if your fingers are wet or your arm is wet or you got a wet brush, you can get the payoff on all of these. But anyway, not bad for $9. I mean, come on. So, and brown looks good on everybody, I think. That's all of them mixed together. All right, let's take a look at this other palette, y'all. It's got some really pretty blues and greens in it. Do y'all save these little plastic dewies and the outer cartons of your eyeshadow palettes? I have a tendency to save them when they're brand new. But after I use them 2 or 3 times, all that stuff kind of gets in my way, and then I usually wind up tossing it. All right, and here's the second palette I picked up. And this one was like $9 also. It's called La, uh, Lago di Como. So the Nomad has a destination that they go to, and then they find inspiration while they're there. So the destination was Lake Como in Italy, and the inspiration was La Dolce Vita, which I'm not a well traveled person, so that may mean more to y'all than it does to me. Hello, Anjali. Okay, Melissa. Hey, Deb, how are you? Hey, Miss Sarah, how are you doing? All right, and here are the shades on this one. Oh my gosh, y'all. There's some blues and some really pretty like light ones up there, kind of on the yellowish. Miss Janet. George Clooney has a place on Lake Como. How cool is that? All right, let's get into this one, y'all. So there's like little boats um, for the embossing, which they're going to go away pretty quick. Just use this one or two times and the little boats are going to disappear. So that's a really pale yellow. This is a matte. And then we have this pale cool tone brown. It's almost like a taupey kind of brown. And then we have another yellow. It's like a more on the buff tone of things. So, all right, let's go to these greens. It's like a row of yellows and a row of greens and a row of blues. And of course, when you mix blue and yellow with, together, you're going to get green. So this palette's going to create some really pretty green looks. Look at that. Will you look at that? Oh, I have to go back into that. Y'all, that is so pretty. Look at that. Oh my word. I can't stop staring at it. That is so pretty. All right, and then we got this green. It's like an emerald green. It's a matte. And then we have like this seafoam green here. And let me swatch it again. It's a matte. Look at that. It's almost like a turquoise blue. But that's a shimmer right there. Aren't those greens pretty? They look they're bluish greens. But that's the kind of, I love greens like that. I cannot wear blues. I think blue and green eyed people can wear so much more. Or maybe I should try other colors. That's kind of how I feel too. I'm like, I didn't wear blues very much up until this last year because my eyes are blue. And I thought, I don't need to be wearing the same color as my eyes, but I've been doing it and I've been getting compliments. Okay, in this last row, there's a matte and a shimmer and another matte. Holy moly, you guys, hold on to your hats. Look at these colors. Look at that. That's a matte. Let's build that up. Oh my word. Look at that pigment. Stunning. All right, and here is a shimmer. I got to go back in with that too. Look at that, y'all. Oh my gosh, those blues. All right, and here's the dark one in the palette. It's like a navy. And it is pigmented. Look at that. It's almost like a black. Uh-huh. 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 We're going to have fun with this one. Yep. Yep, we're going to have fun with this one. Those greens look more blue on camera than what they do, sitting here looking at them. So these are my kind of shades right here. Is if I'm gonna play with blues, I want to play with bluish greens like this. I'm not much of a like royal blue kind of person. I have worn it and I will wear it, but I don't think it's the most flattering color for my eyes. This is, hey Sylvia, how are you? This is called the Nomad Lago di Coma. It's the one with the blue cover, and you see boats, little boats in the harbor. I love browns, purples, and dark mauves. Well, we need to swatch this um, Amethyst palette. You'd like it. So, and again, there's the highlighters, which to me, they're really natural looking highlighters. They're not the kind that like scream at you from outer space or anything. All right, y'all, I'm fixing to wash it off. Look at that. Huh. You have this one? Hey, Megan, how are you? Megan, you should be getting your package any day now. I mailed it off. If you haven't got it already, I mailed it off a few days ago. Okay. So this one is the one I'm going to get into first because these colors right here remind me of summer, and the other one that has the more neutral shades I think will be better for fall. What do y'all think? Yeah, keep your eyes open. The I meant to send you a picture of the tracking. You'll have to forgive me. I got caught up in stuff this week, and anyway, but I may have it here. Let's see. Yeah, it says the estimated delivery date is July the 5th. That'll be Tuesday. So, yeah, save the neutral for fall. That's what I was thinking. All right, let's do one more, y'all, and then I'm going to put my mask on. This is that one called the Amethyst Palette. How's it going, Janet? Thank you for the super chat. Yay! But look at these shadows. Now I'm not gonna swatch the glitters. Y'all can stare at them in the pan, but they are so messy. Anyway, I bought this gently used from a friend of mine. She was having like a decluttering type sale, a live stream, and I just happened to catch her. I didn't know she was fixing to have it. And this palette caught my eye, so I just had to, you know, help her out because she's trying to clear out her inventory so that she's got some things she wants to take care of. But these are so beautiful. Look at that. Look at that. The pigment on that. And here's that light, like pinkish purple one that I was telling y'all about. It's really pretty. Anyway, I got a look coming out on, look at that orange one, y'all. I'm telling you, these orange shades, these companies that are putting out these orange shades, they know what they're doing. Anyway, look, I think I'm going to post it Tuesday. Tuesday's video is going to be called Fantastic Looks number 8, I believe is the one I'm on. 8 or 9. Anyway, Fantastic Looks, and I'm using this palette, and I'm doing like a get ready with me. And I just wanted to play, you know, I just wanted to check it out. Anyway, this was a limited edition palette, and Peachy Queen's no longer got this one on sale. They have others on sale, but all right, let's continue. There's a white with like a silver, really pretty. Then we have another like coppery one. Then there's another purple. It's a little bit different from the other purples. And then there's another purple. This one's a matte, and I really like this. It goes on the eyes really, really nice. Almost like a lavender. You can use it in the crease as a, a transition color. All right. Then there's 3 more here. Look at that dark one. Isn't that gorgeous? That's really pretty, like for the outer V. And this one has more of a, like a pinky, it's like like a, it's a matte, but there's pinkish undertones in it. And then a real pretty shiny purple. So if you like mixing purples and oranges together, and maybe even like pinkish wine shades, like this one here, it's almost like a cranberry grape kind of color. It's called Fantasy. Let me just swatch it again and build it up where y'all can see it better. It's just a really pretty. So even without the glitters, there's still, 11 shades to work with there. And I paid $10. But again, it was gently used. $10 plus the shipping. But I really wanted it. So I didn't mind splurging a little bit, helping her out. Yeah, that purple's pretty, huh, Janet? Yay! That's for all you purple lovers. Okay, let's take a poll. Let's get a little interaction going here. I'm going to take this off. And then I want to take a poll. All right. Based down here underneath the chat box, I'm going to ask you guys a question. Based on tonight's swatches, which do you prefer? Golds. Um, Blues and greens. Or the purples. All right. That's the best I can do on that pole. Okay, I'm going to get this mask on while y'all answer the poll. Just skip over the yes and no part and just go down to the where the colors were. Where the color choices. I like how neatly these are folded. It's like 30 masks to a box. It's cool. I'm going to snip the eyes and make them a little bit bigger. For those of y'all that don't know, Janet and Megan are talking about Megan's little girl. She just had a baby about a year ago. And anyway, she posts pictures of her over on her Instagram. Megan, go ahead and share your IG account, and that way everybody can go over there and look. You or Ruth One can do it. All right, that's all I'm going to do to that. Someone brought up fall decor today, and I'm ready for it. I know it's July. Well, do y'all want to? Do y'all want to do Christmas in July? Is that something, or do you get enough Christmas at Christmas time? Well, that whole mask just fell right off my face. Let me flip it around. I don't think it makes any difference. This is cold. Any of y'all doing a mask with me? There you go. Y'all can go and connect with Megan on Instagram if you want to and see pictures of her little girl, her little baby girl. Yeah, you get more sleep after they get about a year old. That first year can be kind of rough. This mask, y'all, hugs the eyes. Oh, you're going to probably start seeing like some collabs and stuff, Christmas in July collabs. But I thought, I don't know. It'd be kind of fun to do like some kind of, I don't know, maybe some kind of idea with Christmas in July. Not necessarily with a collab, but just something to create content around. Okay. I like I like the patriotic holidays. I love Christmas. I love Easter. I like what other holidays do I really enjoy? I like Valentine's Day a whole lot. I don't celebrate Halloween. A lot of people do. They just really like the decorations, but I don't really care for it. But I really like Christmas. Oh, this is kind of drippy. Trying out the Spa Love Collagen Mask tonight. Cool. All right, that's good, Emily. I haven't gotten my Mask Monday film for tomorrow yet. Do you? Do you, Emily? Do you have your Mask Monday for tomorrow? Hey, Rhonda, how are you? I disappear when people start doing holidays. Holidays are hard for a lot of people, especially people that where their religion doesn't celebrate holidays. Where they don't do like holidays and birthdays and all that. So lavender tea. Yeah, get some cake. Eat cake. Well, I got some 7 Up cake in the house, y'all. This mask feels good. This is a Japanese skincare company called Lululun. And I bought this on the skinstore.com. But everything's written on this inner packaging here. Everything's written in Japanese. The only thing it says how to use Lululun. And then there's little pictures. So 5 to 10 minutes. And you could use one of these every single day. And then it says, may happiness be with you. And then it says made in Japan. And that's about all there is in English. You do feast days though? Okay. This piece right here, the nose is too long. The eyes are too tight. I always have to snip the eyes. And this doesn't bother me hanging down. And then the mouth is kind of small. Yeah, I like lavender. I've been using this lavender spray, y'all, on my pillowcase at night some, and I really like it. It makes me feel really relaxed. Let's see what y'all said here on this poll. Let's end the poll. Did everybody have a chance to participate? Let's see what's going on. Based on tonight's swatches, which do you prefer? Blues and greens or purples? That's 64%. Golds and neutrals, 17%. And 17% said yes. So, are those of you that voted yes, does that mean you just like everything? 17 votes. That's pretty good. Leslie said yes. That means everything. That's what I thought. Yeah, it was really comfortable. The lavender spray it just makes me want to just lean back into the pillow and just, breathe deep and just, let my legs relax, and it's just good. You chose the gold and the neutrals. Yeah. Some of the brighter colors, they're just kind of out there, you know what I mean? And they're not as, for women our age, they tend to be a little bit more conservative. I mean, there's no rules, and it does wash off. I mean, so if you put on some makeup that's really bold one day, I mean, it's not like you have to wear that out of the house, or go anywhere with it, or if you do, you can just wear it for one day, and kind of get it, have a little taste of something bold every now and then. Niharika, how are you? Gayatri, you think they're all pretty? Yeah. Which do I like best? I'm a neutrals girl, but here in the last, mm, I guess 2 years or so, I mean, I play with color. I've worn color, in my whole life. But as far as like preferences, I prefer neutrals. But you can people want to see variety. You know what I'm saying? So I switch it up. My favorite way to wear color is like to mix it with neutrals, like wear neutrals with a pop of color. You know what I mean? That's my. Who's rolling on the floor laughing? Rhonda Holt. Huh, that's right. You can wear it in the privacy of your own. I do. I dress up for my husband, as far as makeup, and he likes bold colors. I like bright colors too. You know, but I tell you, there's hardly a makeup look that goes by that I create that doesn't have some kind of neutral in it. I'll never forget my pink eyelids with that Juvia's Place palette. Oh, I know. Now I love me a good berry toned, you know, eye look with some berry colors. Like, I mean, this purple palette's really pretty. I really had fun. But you're gonna see the video when it comes out on Tuesday. I use black eyeliner with it, and that black is like the blackest black gel eyeliner. And it was not a skinny line. I mean, it was too much for me. I mean, I wore it all day long, you know, and I would probably wear it out somewhere, but it's not my favorite look. Every once in a while, I'll create a makeup look. It's like I don't want to wash it off because I like it so much. Hi, Carla. How are you? Yeah, that gets me out of the comfort zone too. The thing that gets me out probably quicker than anything is those bright neon type yellows and greens, and those neon shades. The video is coming out on Tuesday, I believe, Rhonda, because I got Mask Monday tomorrow, so I can't post it tomorrow. And then I've got a collab coming out Wednesday, so I can't post it on Wednesday. So it'll probably be Tuesday. Sorry, y'all. I just got an urgent message. Somebody asking for prayer. Yeah, I like retractable, eyeliners in a pencil form, or a liquid liner that's like a felt tip pen. Those are my favorites. But when you have to use like a brush and use gel eyeliner, it has a tendency to kind of just really be thick for me. I've done a few Amy Winehouse eyeliner looks with that kind of product. Not my best look. Yeah. For those of you that do want to pray, it's I just got an urgent request for prayer. It's a friend of mine. It's let me read it. Let me get to it. Sorry, y'all. I don't mean to interrupt our live. It's asking urgent prayer for my sister-in-law and her sister. The elevator in their home collapsed and it broke my sister-in-law's foot and both of her sister's feet. Not exactly sure what is going on. So I don't know how you could. I mean, I understand getting stuck in the elevator, but I don't know how that would like break your feet. But anyway, they need prayer, so we don't have to really understand, do we? To pray. God knows. God knows. God knows. Yeah, freaky accident, huh, y'all? Yeah, the felt tip liners, Jan, they're a little bit you feel like you have more control, and the tip is so fine, you can get that skinny little line that you're wanting. But I think a lot of people like gel liners because you can put it like in your waterline and it's not going anywhere, the water from your eye is not gonna like wash it away. What do y'all think about this little piece here? The elevator slamming down, maybe. Yeah. Snip it. Snip it. Snip it good. I'm fixing to take it off. This is only a 5 or 10 minute mask. I'm sure I've had it on that long. What do y'all think? Snip it. Snip it good. Woo. That's one thing about these Japanese masks. I mean, the ladies' Asian skincare, that feels really good, y'all. I mean, they mask every day. Can you imagine? Does it taste nasty? I couldn't taste anything. I couldn't taste anything. And this serum just absorbs right into your skin. So it's not like you have to go wash it off or wait. So look how firm and plump my skin is. Look at that. It's just like, it makes you want to tweak my cheeks, don't it? Yeah, those elevators can go fast. Hello, Miss Rita. How are you? Which mask was this? It was I bought several boxes, different types of masks from the skinstore.com, and this brand is called Lululun, which is a Japanese brand, and it comes like a whole month's worth in the box, and they're folded up like little napkins, and it's like wet wipes. You just reach in there and grab one, and then you can just reseal the package, and everything stays, you know, nice and moist. So it's like a whole month's worth, but I don't mask every single day. I do good to mask 2 or 3 times a week. So, but it leaves this particular one in the white package. It really plumps the skin and leaves it good and firm. Yeah, Lululun. Here, I'll type it in. Lulu. Lululun. And I got it at the skinstore.com. And this one was in the white package. Sorry, y'all. I need to get some water. I mean, they have their own website, lululun.com, but the skin store, you know, ships to the States. You don't want to turn these upside down, though, y'all, because I just did that. Now I got serum everywhere. I'm 60, so you know the eyelids aren't as firm as before. Well, nothing is. So the gel pens were on the thinner eyelids. And hooded eyes. I mean, just eyeliner on hooded eyes in general is such a challenge. So that's why I like to do the inverted eyeliner looks. I go underneath the eye and then I just go right there at that edge. And then I just, instead of trying to wing it up, I just wing it out. It all migrates as we get older. Hey, if you want to smooth out all the wrinkles in your face, just take your bra off. So anyway, I got that whole box of masks, y'all, real cheap. It's like, I don't know, $17, $19, something like that. They have different ones that are like, $2 apart in price, but anyway, you get them on sale. It doesn't work. Carla tried. Ha 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 ha. So, I need one of those masks that holds your chin up, gives you like a little facelift. This is not the most flattering angle because the computer is, right here at level to my belly. Y'all ready to play a game? Let's play a game. Let me get a piece of paper here. Whoop, whoop. Whoop, whoop. Whoop, whoop. 4 more months, I'll be 61. Whoop, whoop. I will be 63 this year, y'all. I can't believe it. It's like time just flies by. $66. Woohoo! Well, I know. Let me grab a pen that writes, y'all. I cleaned my brushes today, and I had an ink pen that was in the brush holder, and I didn't see it, and I tossed it in the sink too. So I'm hoping this pen will write. Crazy lady. You'll be 29 in 6 months. Oh, look at Gayatri. You're a sweetheart. You're just a precious young thing. Okay. You probably the youngest one among us, Gayatri. Most of the people that watch my channel are, my age. They're over 45, and most of them are over 50. Jan will be 61. Whoop, whoop. Let's hear it for the over 50 crowd. Whoop, whoop. Whoop, whoop. Oh, Vonda's 44. 44 Magnum. Vonda. Ruth's 57. Okay. Yeah, I'm 62. I'll be 63 in November. Life begins at 40. Oh my word. If you told me that when I turned 40, I wouldn't have believed it. I looked in the mirror and all I could think about that day was my youth is gone. My youth is gone. My youth is gone. Under 30. You're the under 30 crowd, Anjali. Okay. All right. If you guys want to play the game, just type in the word me and I'll start taking names. Okay. Anjali. Janet. Ruth. Rhonda. Leslie. Gayatri. Anjali, I got you already. Emily. Vanda. Deb. Nina. Oh, that's sweet, Nina. She said, me, please. Rita. Jan Carlson. I got a Jan and a Janet in the chat tonight. My sister's name is Janet. Niharika. I can't pronounce that name very good. I have to say it slow so I can get it. And I still don't think I'm getting it just right. Niharika. Sylvia. Lotus. I have a niece, a great niece named Lotus, believe it or not. Deb Braga, I already got you. Yvette. I'm actually Janet, but I go by Jan. Oh, that's cool. Megan, you going to bed? You not going to play? All right. I understand young mothers need their sleep. Good night, sweetheart. All right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Good night, sweetheart. Okay, I've got 16 names. And I'm showing 15 in the chat. And that includes Megan. There's 16 right there. Okay, I'm still missing one. Hey, Kim, how are you? Welcome, welcome. We're just taking names here. I'm fixing to do a drawing if you want to get in on it. Sarah, did you want to play? I didn't get your name. All right, Kim wants to play. Sarah, if you want to play, let me know and I'll add your name in too. You do want to play? Okay. Sarah and Kim. All right. We got some good participation tonight. This is good. All right, y'all can resume the chat. I'm going to fold these up. And if you haven't given me a thumbs up yet on the video, on the live stream, then please do that during this time. I appreciate it. What are y'all's plans for the 4th of July? Are y'all going to be grilling out, shooting fireworks, going to a fireworks display? I know a lot of people are doing it today. You're already done, huh? I'm trying to talk my husband into firing up the grill. But he's right in the middle of an 11-day stretch on his job. And it's, when you work that many days in a row, or you've got to work that many days in a row, it's like you just want to cut out some of the extra stuff. And it's so hot. Staying in and babysitting cats. All right. Do you guys like going to the public fireworks displays? In Nashville, they have some really nice ones, like on the riverfront. And then there's one that sometimes at Centennial Park. That's where the replica of the Parthenon is. It's really cool. And then sometimes, like the city will choose a empty parking lot and they'll do something there. But out in the country, in the suburbs, lots of people shoot fireworks in their backyard. Okay, let me find something to put all these in. And I did refill the box. For those of you that don't know, this is what we're drawing for. There's 25 drawers in the advent calendar box. This is from my Look Fantastic advent calendar from last year. And I saved the box and I've been using it to play the game with. Do you guys buy fireworks? Oh, I bet it's really pretty. I like seeing fireworks on the river or, over a body of water because it's like you get to see, it's like double, because of the reflection on the water. I haven't bought fireworks in a while. Okay. May I have a drum roll, please? Da, 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 da. Shaky, 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 shaky. And our first winner for the night is Jan Carlson. Well, how about that? Miss Jan, you are the winner. You are winner number 1. Congratulations. Congratulations. Jan is winner number 1. So, Jan, all you have to do is pick a number from 1 to 25, and then whatever, these drawers are numbered, and whatever number you choose, I'll open that drawer, and then you get the prize that's in that drawer. And that's how it works. It's just like a door prize. It's my little way of saying thank you. You're welcome. And then, so just give me a number one through between, just one number, 1 through 25 is where you choose from. Janet says, congrats, Jan, also known as Janet. 22. Okay. Let's find drawer number 22. It's right here in the corner. All right. You get a Spa Life blueberry and acai berry sheet mask. And these are really good. They smell like blueberries, blueberry wine. So there's vitamins and minerals and some really good nourishing antioxidant, anti-aging properties in this. And what I usually do, you may not know this, but I usually drop it in an envelope about this size right here. And I put a couple of other things in it just to, little surprises. And I just send off those little items. And, you get a package in the mail. Yay! So, congratulations. So I bought a bunch of these masks a while back. Some of the ladies have already won one of these masks. And I don't know how many more is left in, I rotate the stuff, around, and I change things up in the drawers, and that way from one week to the next, you just really don't know what to expect, All right, let me write your name on this. All right, Jan, what I need you to do, if you will, please, is connect with me on Instagram if you haven't already. And then just shoot me a direct message, and that way I have your, legal mailing address. Thank you, Kim. I got it through Ipsy, but it's Vintage Cosmetics. So what is your Instagram, Jan? Excuse me. Okay, I've got you right here. All right. I went ahead and followed you, so you should have a notice. And you can just send me a DM over there. Okay. So if y'all want to connect with Jan over on Instagram, there's her IG. Yay! Okay, let's do another one. This is good. I like it when new people win because, it encourages you to keep coming back to my live streams. And we have fun. We have fun on Sunday nights. Okay, can I have another drum roll, please? We make contacts where I work. I talk to eye doctors all day on the phone. Oh, how interesting. Okay, here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Shake, shake, shake. All right, let me grab one more. And I usually draw 3 winners every Sunday night. This one is Yvette. Yvette P. Congratulations, Yvette. It's been a little while since you won something. Yay. Winner number 2 is Yvette P. Congratulations. Oh, she's ready. 8, please. Okay. Let's find number 8. Here it is. Drawer number 8. Ooh. Look, Yvette, you get the vitamin C radiant facial mask, the one with the fox on the front. And this is from Planist. The name of the company is Planist. I got these through BoxyCharm. I got boxes of them. Anyway, they're just about all gone too. So this is a really nice brightening, hydrating, and calming sheet mask. And it's got vitamin C in it. It'd be a great way to start your day. Have you used this mask before? Have you won this from me before, Yvette, or did you use it before? This is a good mask. This brand, Planist. I tried to find them. It's a Korean company. It's DOORICARE.com. DoryCare.com. Here, let me just type it in case anybody's interested. DOORICARE.com. Yeah, that's it right there. So they're called Planist face masks. They have different kinds. They have one that's retinol. They have one that's collagen, and then they have this vitamin C one here, which is really, really good. They're all good. All right, let me write your name on this. And I believe I already have your address, Yvette, from before. And I can't remember how we contacted each other, though. Was it on Instagram or did you email me? Let me just look through my address book. I want to make sure, because I don't want to tell you that you don't have to send me an Instagram message when you really need to. See, that stuff's already soaked into my skin, y'all. I'm looking. I like foxes too. Here we go. You live in Tacoma, Washington. Your address is still the same, right, Yvette? Okay. They chase your bunnies. Oh, no. They're just trying to survive, aren't they? Okay. May I have another drum roll, please? This is the third one for tonight. Yay. Da, 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 da. All right, I got a slip of paper. Let's see who it is. Let's see who it is. It's Emily. Miss Emily. Miss Emily, you have been quite the winner here lately. Congratulations. Congratulations, Emily. Yay, Emily. We had a fox in our attic one time. And of course, they're nocturnal. So we'd get like in the middle of the night, like 3 o'clock in the morning. Number 15. Okay. We'd hear this rooting around going on, and it was a fox up in our attic. We had to get one of those like it was we called an exterminator, but he wasn't the kind to kill. What he'd do is he'd like draw them in with cat food into like a cage, kind of a trap thing, and then they'd take them back out like into their natural habitat, like miles and miles away from us. And that way they couldn't retrace, they can smell their own urine and retrace um, their paths. And they can find you again if you don't take them far enough out. That's what he explained to us. But he used regular canned cat food to catch it. All right, number 15. Let's see. Where is number 15? Here we go. Let's set a door down here. Emily. Look, Emily, you get the liquid IV. This is a hydration multiplier. It's a non-GMO electrolyte drink mix in the flavor pina colada. I like these things. You can get these at Walmart. They're like $8 for 6 of them. This was in my Walmart box. My face is on fire. I even washed it off. Bad reactions are no fun. What did you put on it? What did you use? Oh, yeah, you like these? Okay, good. Anyway, I've tried them before, and I thought, well, I'm going to let somebody else try them. Yeah, they're good. There's all kinds of stuff in them. Collagen. They're only 45 calories. 0 cholesterol. 12 carbohydrates. There's potassium, vitamin C, niacin, vitamin B6, vitamin B12. I mean, all kinds of good stuff in there. All right. So we will I need to get to the Dollar Tree, y'all, and buy some envelopes. I'm having to use used envelopes right now. Huh. Emily D. You're drinking strawberry right now? How cool is that? I'm just drinking plain old water. For those of you that don't know, I have a 1,000 subscriber giveaway going on. There's 6 prizes. And you can find that video on my channel. And if you haven't had a chance to go and watch that video and, get in on the giveaway, be sure and do that. There's 6 prizes, so there's a pretty good chance of winning something right there. And then this coming week, I'm in a collab. It's going to come out on Wednesday. And that video is going to have a set of brushes. I'll give you guys a sneak peek. I'm giving away this set of brushes in that collab. But the key to that, to win this, is that you have to be subscribed to everybody in the collab. And I think there's like 10 of us. So anyway, there's going to be a playlist, and I think we're dividing up into 2 groups. Anyway, but these brushes are really pretty. Let me just show them to you. They come with a case. It's a really nice plexiglass type case. These are from BH Cosmetics. Cosmetics, and as some of you know, they went out of business, and this Midnight Festival brush set is, I don't think it's any longer available. So anyway, there's 10 brushes in this set. There's 3 or 4 really nice face brushes, and then there's all kinds of eyeshadow brushes, and this beautiful pink color. And they just fit down in this container, really, really nice. And you could just set this on your vanity. You have a whole brand new set of brushes. And they're synthetic fibers, which means they'll be good for either, cream products or powder products. So it's really cool. So anyway, it's a nice set of brushes. So anyway, be on the lookout for that video. It's going to come out on Wednesday. And again, you'll have to be living in the continental U.S., be publicly subscribed to me and all the other ladies in the collab. There's 10 of us all together, including the host. Anyway, the name of the collab is Domestic Goddesses. Get a load of that, y'all. And Connie from up north is our host. So comes out on Wednesday. And then my 1,000 subscriber giveaway is going to end on Wednesday. So, and you just have to be subscribed to me and also to Pinky Jean, that's all in that video. You can watch it and, and participate. So anyway, those are the giveaways that I have going on and will have going on. So we've got some other content creators here in the chat tonight. So for those of you that do create content, if you want to speak up and just say, I create content or something like that. And then those of you that are looking for people to support, I mean, there's lots of giveaways, going on different people's channels. I'm just trying to build community. That's great. Emily, you're doing good though with the shorts. You know what? But yeah, that'd be a great way for you to, just do a Mask Monday. You don't even have to show your face. You can just come on with the mask on your face. You know what I'm saying? And your face would be covered up. Anyway, yeah, do a Mask Monday. That's a great way to, break the ice. And it doesn't even have to be a long video. It can just be a minute or two, What is your take on All True starting up again? I don't know anything about it. I don't know anything about it, Rhonda. Some of the other ladies in here may have opinions on it. Yeah, what do you call it? Just take it up a notch. Take the little short video up a notch. Little steps, little increments. Yeah, I don't know anything about it, Kim. Are you talking to me? Kim, are you talking to me when you said no way, really? About All True? I don't know anything about it. I got to take this off, y'all. It's squeezing my brain. Nope, I don't think I've subscribed to them. Or is it a channel? The All True was Cosbox. Oh, okay. It's a subscription service. All right. So they just like reorganized and revamped it and restarted and using a different name. All the deets on their Instagram channel. Okay, let me go check it out. So it's under All True. Look, Jan, her IG says occasionally bees tire from flying and fall asleep with pollen on their behinds. That's so funny. That's so funny. You so crazy, girl. On their behinds. Get it? Yeah, I mean, if it's a company that folded and there was some integrity issues, I would be kind of leery, you know. But if they did you right and they took the hit and just reorganized and they didn't do anybody wrong or anything, I'd say go for it. So is it lifestyle mostly? Lifestyle items? Is it kind of like FabFitFun in a way? They filed bankruptcy without paying their suppliers and sending boxes that they owed. Hmm. Yeah, I have issues with that. Yeah, I have issues with that. So I don't like to support companies that, do people wrong like that. Cuz it ain't right, It ain't right. Nobody likes to be hoodooed. They said that they are sending out all the boxes previously ordered. Andrea, Arkansas gals called them out. Hey, you know what? If I was before I subbed to them, their quarterly boxes or whatever they've got going on, I would wait to see how they're going to treat everybody that they owe boxes to. And if they follow through with all of that, give it a little bit of time and just see how they're going to do. And then that's me. I got one box from them and canceled because it took 3 months to send it. I wanted to, for me, it's a one hit wonder, huh? If one hit and left you wondering. I read the big post. It still sounds sketchy. Well, and see that's why we share these things, when we do, you know, reviews and what have you, because we want to see other people have a good experience. Wow. Yeah. Yeah, I would sit back. If you're asking me for my advice, I would sit back and I would wait to see. I would wait to see what happens, and I would listen to the people who have been done wrong in the past and, see if they make it right with them. Yeah. And then once you see some consistency, in the way they do business, then, jump in there. But I wouldn't commit to a whole year, you know. They just closed up and didn't even tell the subbies. And then the people who paid for the whole year couldn't get their money back. Now, see, that's so wrong. And I definitely wouldn't jump out there and do a whole year with a company like that just reopened. No way, Jose. They hurt a lot of small businesses. Yeah, they're going to have to make it right. I'm not really into lifestyle boxes because that's not really my niche. I'm not really what you'd call an unboxer, even though I do share hauls and I unbox some subscriptions. But everything, that I deal with is in the beauty, skincare and makeup. So, I've never really been interested in FabFitFun or, any of those, because to me, when I look at those type of unboxings, I see things like stuff for the kitchen or some little knickknack to sit around the house or a tote bag. I'm just not interested in those kind of things. You love lifestyle boxes? That's cool. Yeah, Emily does have a channel, Lotus. And um she posts on Instagram too. She's really just doing like shorts right now, but she's getting her toes wet. She's getting her toes wet. Yeah, once you've got a bad taste in your mouth, for they've done you wrong or hoodooed you and, took your money. Uh-uh. Who wants to go through that again, right? Let me tell y'all something. It was about 5 or 6 years ago. I was watching videos. I wasn't creating content, I don't think, at the time. Anyway, there was this gal named her channel name was Pink Sparkles. I think she still has a channel. Anyway, but she was real excited. She had this company supposedly making a palette for her, and she showed us, what the palette looked like. It had some pinks and purples, and just some really pretty colors. And um, you know, it's Emily D. Her channel name is Emily D. Just the way it is written here in the chat. Anyway, she was selling the palette, and she gave us the website to go and connect, and we could pre-order. And so many of us did that. We pre-ordered, and I can't remember how much I spent. Anyway, it was enough. It was enough to where when I lost the money, it made me mad. Anyway, shortly after the orders, were taken, she goes on this big vacation with her mom, and they went shopping, shopping, shopping. And they start sharing, all this stuff that they bought, these bags of clothes and you name it, shoes. And, they were living high on the hog on the money that they had collected from all the people that had ordered pallets, and none of the pallets were delivered. And then when people started calling her out and going to her and asking her about it, she was saying that she played the victim card. It was like, I can't do anything about it. You'll have to contact the company. And she just bowed out, you know, and um, and just pretended like she was innocent. You know what I mean? And it was so wrong. It was so wrong. I unsubscribed, but we didn't get our money back. Those of us that, yeah, it happened. So, you got to be careful. You got to be careful with who you do business with. I like to do business with companies that are, you know, well established. You know, they got a good track record. The reviews on their website are good. You know, if something comes broken or it was an error, you know, that they make it right, you know. How can you enjoy the things you bought with someone else's money? It's sick. I know. I mean, that's just greed, you know. And I mean, in broad daylight too. I mean, think about that. It's like, look, I'm wearing a fur coat. I bought it with all the money y'all sent me. It was horrible. It was horrible. And there wasn't anybody that we could report her to. You know what I mean? It's like, so yeah, the internet's a shady place. It can be really discouraging when you do business with people that, you know, they don't practice, you know, integrity. So just be careful. All right, y'all. I'm fixing to get off here tonight. I've enjoyed it. As always, I want to say welcome to Lotus and to Jan. I'm excited that y'all joined us. I do this every Sunday night between 9 and 9:30 Central Time. I come on and I do some skincare. Tonight I just did a mask because I was feeling kind of lazy. But usually I do lots of skincare and we talk about all kinds of products. Sometimes I do swatches. Sometimes I do a haul. And I draw for door prizes. And we just chit chat and we get to know each other. We subscribe to one another's channels. You know, we just build community. So anyway, it is fun. It's I had a good time. I'm glad you won tonight, Jan. That's awesome. That's awesome. You're awesome. All of y'all are awesome. Y'all give Miss Ruth Simpson a great big hand and a big hug and a big I love you. She's the moderator and she's a wealth of knowledge. If you have questions, chances are she knows the answer and she can point you to the right place. I love y'all. Have a safe weekend. Have a safe week. You're shooting off those fireworks. If you're in the sun, wear your sunscreen. Wave your flag. Eat a hot dog. I love y'all. Thank you for joining me tonight, Kim. I appreciate it. I know you're busy. All right. We'll see y'all tomorrow for Mask Monday. I got to get it together. I got to film first thing in the morning. All right. I love y'all. Hugs and kisses all around. All right. We'll see y'all next time. Bye.